Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about November. November is going to have 4 weeks in it, and we'll have 4 columns of cards. So we'll have 3 rows of cards in the overview, and then we will go in deep on the very first week of November, which is going to be the 2nd through the 8th at the end of this reading. Okay? So, something to look forward to. It'll be a change, and it'll be different. So, ta-da! Stick around. The other thing to know is that I have a couple of messages for you from my guides. My guides are here to talk about how we need to, all 12 signs, focus in on being task-oriented this month. So whatever we got going on, we want to get busy checking things off the list and being very proactive in the moment and keeping ourselves busy. Because if we have idle hands or we get distracted by all the peripheral BS going on outside, we will be distracted from our daily tasks, and it won't be good. We will fall by the wayside, other things will fall by the wayside, and we will get stuck, and it won't be a good thing. So stay active, stay involved, stay on point with whatever you're working on, and it will get very easy for you, okay? Much easier if you don't than if you don't, okay? So the other message I have for us is that it's about maintaining those contacts with our people and our groups. We're building better bonds, okay? So do what you can to stay in contact with the people that matter to you, whether they're near or far. You want to keep in contact with them whatever way you need to, so that you're, it's just, that when you have something going on in the month where you're feeling a little discombobulated and you want to reconnect to who you are as a person, you can do that just by communicating with your posse, okay? And your posse will take good care of you in that way. All right? Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and light a candle for you because we want to get the good vibes going right now. And that will help a lot. So we're going to get those good vibes working. Whoop, here we go. And we'll light the candle. Very nice. So this candle is called Sri Yantra. We're using it again. It is the chakra candle, which has a really nice colors to it, and it represents all dimensions of the universe. So yeah, nothing small, right? Just all the dimensions of the universe. So excellent, and I think that you'll like it very much. It brings good energy to the reading, and it's going to sit right there. All right? Perfect. So let's go ahead and get into the cards, all right? So this is the Mythic Tarot. We are going to get 1 card out of this deck, specifically as your guiding card for the entire month. All right, so we will reference this card every week when we come back, and we will talk about it a little bit here and a little bit there, because it's going to be an important part of what's going on, okay? So this information will be something that is beneficial to you all month long. Very nice, right? Here we go. Put that right there. What's your card? Dun, 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 5 of Wands. Hey, very nice. So Pisces, this is all about you being able to rally the troops. You don't ever have to work by yourself. You don't have to do all the heavy lifting by yourself. You have people. You have a group. You have a posse. You have people around you who can and will help you if you just call upon them. Okay? So don't be afraid to call upon your people, and your people will surround you and help you with whatever it is you need to do, okay? So you don't ever have to work alone. That's nice. Good job. I'm going to put that card down right there, and once a week we'll be talking about it a little bit, reminding you that you don't have to work by yourself, okay? You don't have to do it all by yourself, okay? So this is the Tempest deck. We will use that for the overview. Ta-da! And this is the Morgan-Greer Tarot deck. We are going to use this to get your mystery card. This is the deck we're using for the mystery card this month. I think that you'll like it. I think it's a pretty cool deck. And of course, yeah, we're going to have Woody keep an eye on it, okay? So, oh, there's your card right there. So we're going to have Woody over here. He is our beautiful wooden sea turtle that's keeping an eye on things for us. Thank you all for those who participated in naming him, because he's pretty cool, and I think that he likes to be a part of the situation. So thanks, Woody. Now I'm going to go ahead and use these cards to lay out the full overview. So as I said before, we'll have 4 columns of cards, which is going to be 1 per week. And then we'll add the first row represents where we are. The second row will represent what's blocking us each week. And the third row is going to be our solution. All right? So there are solutions available in all situations. I will never look at all the trouble without ever looking for a solution, because that's just how I roll. Okay? So, perfect. Let's go ahead and put these here. Now I'll set these aside. All right. Let's go ahead and look at what we're doing here. So this is the first week, and then we'll go through the entire month, of course, and then we'll come back to this first week and go in depth. All right? Let's see what we have going on here. We're talking about the 2nd through the 8th, and we have the 4 of Cups. So where you are is you're feeling very comfortable within your heart. Your heart is feeling cared for and loved and appreciated. So whatever you're working on or whatever you're doing, people are giving you back whatever you need in your love language. So you're feeling all the support, and like if you're into words of affirmation, you're definitely getting those. If you're into gifts, you're going to be getting those gifts, and you're going to be feeling the appreciation that you want in your own love language, which is super cool. Whatever it is, I won't go through all 5 of them, but you know what I'm talking about. So you're feeling pretty good right now. All right? Nice to see that, Pisces. All the good things coming your way. And what's blocking you? King of Pentacles. There's going to be somebody around here who wants money or needs money or is all about the money anyway. He's all about how much things cost. He loves a good bargain. He will always gloat when he sells. Oh, did I tell you how much I got for when I sold my car? Or how much I spent on my car? Because he's so excited about getting a good deal or getting one over on another person when he's wanting to get the money from them. So you'll know who this person is, okay? And they're going to be blocking you in some way. I hope that you're not trying to do dealings with this person, because they will, number one, they won't want to pay you enough, or they will make you pay them more than whatever it's worth. So be careful and cautious when you're working with this person, all right? Now then, this card here is talking about your solution, and your solution is your life partner, your person, whoever you're hanging out with at this time. You don't have to have a steady, but you might have a steady. And this person will be somebody you can talk to about what's going on, and remember to get your worth and value out of this situation, because, yeah, we're at the 4 of Cups. So you're mirroring, you guys are talking back and forth and love languaging each other, and it's going to be really kind of sweet right there. So I can see that your brains are just not really on whatever this guy is talking about. It's like, whatever. But when he comes around, you will need to check with your partner and make sure that you're on the same page, so that this person will make sure that you're not taking a lower number than you need to, or whatever, right? We don't want to get you in a bad situation, but she's going to be, he or she will be thinking more clearly than you are, okay? Cool. This card here is talking about the next week over, Pisces, for the 9th through the 15th. A doorway is opening. An opportunity will present for you to go through something and maybe start something new. I love this opportunity for you. There's new changes, new opportunities, excellent time to be you. You are working things through. Very nice. Interestingly enough, whatever this doorway is, your relationship person will be getting in the way, like, wait, what about me? And the answer is, I got to go through the doorway. Yeah, because there's something else going on here. You aren't going to be able to say no to the opportunity, because you're going to be the boss. Okay, your solution is you're the boss of the situation. You are the one in charge of the doorway. They're like, here, take the keys. It's yours. Like, holy what? You have to go and do something now. And you don't have time for the relationship stuff. So your relationship person's going to feel left out, left behind, upset. You were just real lovey-dovey last week, so the fact that you're on the hook for it now is going to be interesting. So keep an eye on that. This card here is talking about the 16th through the 22nd of November. Options and possibilities, so many things are happening that you could get confused, and we don't want you to get confused and not make any decision whatsoever, okay? So what we want to do is focus in on your dreams and goals. What is it you want in your life? Now you'll look at all these 7 options and be like, okay, wait a minute. So with 7 options, what do I do here? You're going to look at them and decide, okay, so some of them don't go toward your dreams and goals at all. So you're going to be like, okay, well, these are gone. These don't even matter anymore. All right. And now you're looking at the last 5 potential options. The numbers won't match. Okay. I'm just going with the card. You're definitely going to be looking at all these other options that go toward your dreams and goals. You're like, okay, which ones are expiring first? Oh, well, there's 2 over here that expire right away. So you want to do that pronto. Okay. Do those right away. And now the other 3, you don't have to worry about them so much. Just put them in your back pocket. You'll use them later. Okay. But now you've sorted it out, you've made decisions, you're not sitting around staring at like a smorgasbord of options and not making any decisions, which is where the confusion sets in and you ruin your situation because you don't make a decision. But now you have. Congratulations. This card here is talking about where you're blocked this particular week, and it's about limiting beliefs. You might be limiting yourself, telling yourself what you can and cannot do, what you should or should not do. So you probably want to get out of your own way because someone else might be telling you something that you should or shouldn't do also. And the fact is, limiting beliefs are poo-poo. They are not true. They are not useful. They are just crap. Okay? So let them go and know that right now, I think that's why I feel like these are your own limiting beliefs. It's about you seeing through your own stuff and growing beyond your limiting beliefs, which came from either childhood or your own personal life experience. And those things happen. We have those experiences, but we want to remember that we are worthy, we are capable, and we can do anything we darn well please, right? That's how you break that down, okay? And of course, when you do, guess what? You have all the tools at your disposal as your solution, okay? You can do whatever you want. You can make anything you want happen. You just got to get busy doing it, okay? So that's very perfect for you, Pisces. I love that. Final week. We're talking about the 23rd through the 29th of November, Knight of Wands. You are fighting for your ideas. You're wanting other people to get on board with your plan. You're going to be sharing your ideas, and you're going to have a convincing argument behind it. So yeah, you can get people on board with whatever you want. You just have to convince them, maybe one at a time. You may not have to do that all at once, but you will definitely be winning them over one at a time, all right? Cool. And the sun here is blocking you. Interesting. This is about you learning something on a very short time frame and needing to take that new information and apply it to whatever you're working on because you will be responsible for it immediately. So this is something that is very time sensitive, and even as you're trying to fight for your ideas, this time sensitive thing comes up and it's going to block you from doing this. You're not going to be able to sell your idea right now because you really have this time sensitive thing. Maybe you need to take a class that is part of requirements. Maybe you need certifications to do what you do. And maybe some of them have lapsed. Now you got to go back over there and take those classes. Hurry up quick before you're actually allowed to go back and do what you got to do, okay? So it will distract you, but you will be able to do the night phone calls and take care of your information. Do this thing you do in the evenings after the classes, okay? But of course, the solution here is going to be a little bit of money. So you might have some family money in the mix. You might be, whatever your idea is, you might need to get some family money to help you move forward in the situation. So you might need to talk to somebody with family money that will be able to buy into your idea, okay? So take care of your classes, but then go ahead and get busy asking for an investor, right? It looks like you need an investor, and you will find your investor. So this is a solution, and I love that for you. Well done, Pisces. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save these cards off to one side because we're going to come back to them. Each week, I'm going to come back and I'm going to pull out 3 of these cards, and we're going to go in deeper on each one of these weeks in other videos. So that's kind of fun. That's just how I do it. And I think that it's kind of fun to have these. I don't start from scratch. I start from where we were, so that you have some semblance of what's going on. It's good. All right. So these are the 3 cards from the 2nd through the 8th. All right. We're going to go ahead and add these beautiful cards to them. This is the Etherial Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. And we will add more information and get more information for you so that we can get you on your way. All right. So let's talk about it. The 2nd through the 8th, we talked about the foundation of your heart, feeling stronger and better, like people are talking to you and treating you well within the realm of even your love language. So you're really feeling seen, understood, and loved and cared for in a very beautiful way. Love that for you. You will be fighting for your heart's desire. Interesting. So even while you're getting your heart's desire, you're actually going to want more. So it's kind of addictive. When you get it the way you want it, hey, you want a little more. Please, can I get a little bit more? So be cautious and careful because, you know, at some point, everybody needs a minute. So get a snack before you ask for more, okay? This card here is talking about how there will be an opportunity for you to learn new things. There's going to be a class you need to take. You'll be told, oh, you need this new information to come into you. You need to be learning this new thing. It will help you moving forward. And you're like, okay, interesting. So this is interesting information that will help you move forward this particular day. Okay, cool. Now then, what's blocking you? We have that King of Pentacles, some guy talking about his money and everything has a price on it. So he always wants a bargain. So he's going to be kind of a jerk financially anyway. So pay attention to who he is and what he's doing. He's standing in the way of you moving forward. He might be the one who created the parameter that you had to take the class. Okay. Hey, look, we got a 4 of Cups whammy, a double whammy on the 4 of Cups. Whoop, whoop. All right. But it's where you are and it's blocking you. Okay. So when the 4 of Cups blocks you, it means that you might have your head a little bit in the clouds and a little bit more on the relationship situation or your personal love situation than you do on the business. And when you have your head that way, it means that you're not focused on what you need to be focused on right now, which is apparently the business. These are 2 business-oriented cards, and these are all relationship-y, okay? So very cool. And this card here is talking about fighting for your power in a situation. Isn't going to go over very well anyway. So, yeah, you're blocked from fighting for your power. So interesting. With all of this stuff going on, you need to learn something, but you're blocked. And your relationship will block you from being involved in this situation with these blocking people. So a lot of blocking happening here. And what's interesting is your solution is your relationship. What? Right? It's confusing. I'm not going to lie. I find that a little it's a little confusing. So you are, yes, your partnership. Oh, maybe this is a business partnership. So your business partnership could be the solution to all of your situations here, but you really need to put your work into it. You need to focus on it and less on the relationship stuff. So less on the relationship, more on the partnership, and that will help you tremendously in this moment. Remember that your limiting beliefs are only in your head, and you need to let them go because they're crap, okay? So if you move beyond your limiting beliefs, you can do whatever the heck you want, okay? There are no limits. This is totally awesome. We like that for you, okay? And of course, the 3 of Wands is here saying, remember lessons from the past. We don't want you to have to relearn everything, okay? You have to learn a little something, but you don't want to relearn everything, okay? Because you have a lot to do. You and your partner are going to be doing something new and interesting and different, and it's going to be okay. So remember those lessons from the past so that you can move forward, okay? Some of you could be doing something new within a relationship that you've never done before, and it could be really interesting for you to try something new that would be kind of exciting and different. So keep that in mind. You will remember those lessons from past, but you will be doing something different within the relationship. Okay? Cool. Now then, I I have a deck that called the Path of the Soul, which is super cool, and I think you'll like it. Let's go ahead and lay these out and see what we have here. All right, what do we have for Pisces for the first week of November? We want this one. All right, so I'm going to set these cards aside right here like so, and we got this beautiful card. It is all about having a foot in both worlds. Isn't that fun? Yes, there's a lot of bounty in the situation, so you're creating something beautiful. So there is bounty, and things are moving in a very positive way. But you have there's duality, right? There's the two different colors showing the duality in the moment, and you're able to have a foot in both worlds, and you're like, this is weird. I've never done this before. This feels really strange. Maybe the relationship is going in a different direction than you've ever had it before. So this is good. I think that it feels good to you. It feels interesting and fun. So you're experimenting with what this means for you and how this could work for you. So this is good. I appreciate what it is for you, and I know that you can and will step into the possibilities, and really maybe this is about you learning more while fighting for your heart's desire, but you're actually being asked to learn something new. Maybe about the relationship situation, right? You're still thinking about the relationship and breaking through limiting beliefs, and remembering lessons from the past, so that everything comes together in a new way for you, in a new kind of relationship. Interesting. I like it. Never a bad situation, but there is goodness in this moment. It's all very wholesome, okay? So what is Woody got going on over there? Let's see what he's got in the mystery card. Ace of Cups. Hello. Oh, yeah. So somebody's singing a song to you that is so new and different and crazy, your brain is going, what? I don't know what I'm going to do here. What is this craziness? And the other part of the song that comes out for you is, I think I'm in love. Oh my God, I've never heard anyone say this before. This is new information I've never heard before. Whatever you're learning about is like outside the box thinking for you, so far outside your usual realm that you're like, oh my goodness, this could actually work. I could actually have something brilliant here. And wouldn't it be lovely to have something new that works within who you are as a person, and you can do what you want to do and be you, and it's a beautiful thing. Very nice. I love that you're loving it. So very cool. It's good to be in love with your love. Yay. So let's go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks. All right. What do we have here? All right. So we have green serpentine, we have tiger eye, and we have clear quartz. So serpentine is a third chakra stone, and your third chakra is where memories, feelings, and emotions live. And when you're working on healing those things, we're going to do that very gently and very kindly and very lovingly. This is a very buttery stone. It's so kind and sweet and lovely that you won't even realize that you're healing, because you are feeling very comforted in the moment, okay? And those comforts are going to come down and take good care of you, and you're healing, okay? Something about you is healing. For the first time, you've been told that you're not broken, and that's beautiful. So take this beautiful moment and appreciate it, all right? And clear quartz is an all chakra stone, so it works from the 7th all the way down to the first chakra. I will always have it pointed down towards the quote-unquote feet of the hand body that is here. So, and it's always about clearing things out, pushing things along. Wherever you want to put this, it will add clarity and move energy through so that you can clear it out, ground it, and get it out of your body if you don't need it anymore. So choose an area that seems stuck and put it on there and it will help move things along. So maybe if your communication's a little slow, you can put it on your throat chakra, where your 5th chakra would be, right? Or your heart. Maybe you need to get things moving through your heart. So you're going to work it through, send it down for some healing, and then whoosh, send it all the way down to the ground. All right? Perfect. Now, we have Tiger Eye, which is a beautiful meditation stone, and it's a 7th chakra stone, so it goes above your head when you meditate. You'll put it on a pillow above your head, and when you meditate and ask your guides and angels to talk to you, your guides and angels will talk to you, because you're using what they would use. This is like a stone telephone. It enhances communication between you and your guides and your angels, okay? So put this above your head while you're meditating, and you'll have nice little conversations, and it will be nice for you. It does take practice. Don't expect everything to work perfectly right away. All right? Perfect. So, Pisces, my goodness, what a week. It's a very, right? See scintillating experiences and joyful loveness and hugs and love going on a lot for you. But you're also being a little surprised. You're being shown something a little surprising for yourself, and you're like, okay, what? But I love that you're growing through it. I think that you'll find yourself, as you sort of honor and appreciate what it is, that you'll go, okay, wait a minute. This doesn't feel normal, but normal never felt right anyway. So what about that? Hey, so if normal never felt right, why would you want to keep doing normal? All right, maybe do something different. It'll be fun. I think you'll have a good time with it. So this is excellent news, and I really appreciate it for you. And know that you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, Pisces, but they're there for you if you want to. If you want to comment in the comments below what rocks you're carrying and how they're working for you, I'm into that. If you want to talk about the reading, cool. Leave me a comment about the reading. If you want to comment or communicate to me what's going on with you personally, I would totally love to hear your story, and I will absolutely respond to you. I would love to get to know you all. You all matter to me, and I love and appreciate every single like, share, and subscribe that you have offered. And yes, when you have a little baby channel, every single reading, every single follower matters. So I'm getting very close to 1,000. But getting there has been very slow and hard, so I appreciate the one and the all of you so very much. Thank you. And of course, if you haven't looked in the description box below, there's first number one, how you get there. There's this title that is the name of my reading. You'll find in the lower right hand corner, there's like a little more button. I want you to hit the little more button and know that it will open up a huge page of all the information that I put up there for you, including all the decks that I use are listed, so you can get them on Amazon or Etsy. And then, of course, you'll find a calendar of all the different, a listing of all the different Ren fairs that I go to when I'm there, and come on out to the Ren fair and get an in-person reading. I would love to do that for you, and I think you'd have a blast. And finally, if you can't come out to the fair, but you need information right away stat, I'm available for you during the week. Just go ahead and book a reading with the booking button that will get you to my booking site, and I will do an over-the-phone reading for you right away stat. Okay, I'm here for you in as many ways as I possibly can. I'm doing my best. Do let me know how you see, and if you want more stuff from me, go ahead and comment about it. I'll be there for you. And thank you again for being here. We will talk to you next week about the 9th through the 15th. I'll see you then, Pisces. Thanks.